Hi and good day. Welcome to the ASA channel where we review some of the goods for sale from us, and let's just jump in and have a look at what we've got today. Today we'll be having a look at the Inrico TM-7 Plus radio. It is a Android based gsm-ptt radio. In this case, the TM-7 Plus, as they call it, a network mobile radio, is a 4G device. This is a 4G device, 4G LTE, and it has got a host of other functions. So you can see it's packaged in a recycled box or recyclable box, and inside, let's see what we've got. Inside we can see is the radio. Let's just put that one side for now and have a look at the accessories. What is available? What do we get in the box? As we open up, we can see there's like a stylus. We have the GSM antenna, power cable, the microphone, we have a mounting bracket, a mic hook with some little screws in it to mount it on, booklet of course, and we have the mounting bracket screws, a little screwdriver, which I'll explain the use for that later on, and then we have a GPS antenna. Okay, so let's have a look at everything. The DC power cord is fitted with an inline glass fuse type fuse. As mentioned before, I'm not very crazy about this type of design, as it is easy to break and not very weatherproof. I do, however, like this power socket. This power socket is a snug fit. It's very difficult to accidentally pull it off, and it is a nice, decent fit. It fits onto the radio only one way. There is no way to get it wrong, so you can screw it on, and it sits positively, snugly. I do really like that. We then also see that we have two antennas. I'm not going to fit them. We have the GPS antenna, and then also we have the obviously the 3G antenna, which are both SMA. So this antenna is SMA, and you can see the GSM antenna is SMA. When putting the radio together, before you powered it up, make sure that you do have the GSM antenna connected. The warranty may be void. If you do connect it, you do switch it on without a GSM antenna. The GPS antenna looks similar, so the two sockets look identical. They don't even change in color, so be very careful to mount it correctly. And as we can see, the mounting bracket is not very big, and it is a low space type mounting bracket. I don't quite understand why we have a stylus. It does nothing more than just being a stylus. I suppose some people have thick fingers and need a stylus. It is a bit stupid that they don't have a little hanger for it, because this will definitely get lost fairly quickly. The mic hook is a decent type of mic hook, not the cheapy Y type. I like this. It's fairly neat. And then also this little bit, small little screwdriver, and make sure you do not lose this. This is very useful when you open up the SIM card box, the little enclosure where the SIM card is. Those little screws there are very, very small, and thus you need the screwdriver for it. Once you've mounted the SIM card inside, It is a dual SIM device, so you have space for 2 SIM cards. You can throw it away, but put it in a safe place, otherwise you will not get that open. Believe me if I say you will not get that open. You do not get such small screwdrivers bought aftermarketly. They are very difficult to find. Even these jewelry set screwdrivers are very difficult to get a set with this small star point on it. So keep this in a safe place. I wouldn't even suggest to throw it away. Just keep it if you plan on changing the SIM card at some stage. Like mentioned before, it's a dual SIM card. So you've got 2 SIM cards. You can do one for phone calls and one for data. It is a touch screen, and there's a few buttons on the front. Here's a button which is not the power button, so you can press it, select, and then press enter again. You have a lock screen or on and off display, 4 programmable buttons, a back button up and down, and an SOS button. A decent microphone with lots of connectors on, and then I couldn't get this device to switch on when I used it the first time. And then I saw that the on and off switch is actually on the side. It is very interesting how they've done that. So it clicks in position, it stays on, and then you switch it off. I don't know if I like that or not. I suppose there's a reason why they've done that way. In the past, the other devices, you would just hold it and switch it on. Suppose if you mount that in a vehicle somewhere, it is difficult to switch it off. But if that's what they wanted to achieve, then I would have suggested they'd rather put the button on the back, as some of the drivers have resulted in switching the device off and then not having communications. A nice front mounted speaker, which I do like, so the sound comes to the front. The sound is not muffled as it's not on the top or on the bottom, it's actually front facing. Nice crisp display I've seen. And let's have a look at the microphone. The microphone is a normal fist type microphone. No other buttons on the microphone except the PTT, which is a most definite click. I see there is no name on the microphone. Don't know why they did that, but a nice clicky sound to it, a nice size, and it has a multi-plug with only one way to fit. So you can only fit this one way, which is difficult to find in the dark, I would assume. You have to press it in. So as you can see, there is only one way to fit the microphone. There you go. Once you have the position, it will slide right in, and you can secure it by doing that. It is a nice secure fit. Very difficult to accidentally get it out. You have to forcefully unlock it and then pull it out. There is only one way to get it in, as there are slots. As you can see, there are slots on the sides which need to line up perfectly for you to get it in and then lock it in position. So there you go. The 2 antennas supplied is a decent magnetic GPS antenna. It is magnetic mounted, so you can mount it underneath the dashboard, on a roof, wherever you find the best GPS reception. And then the antenna that they've supplied with it, I suppose is probably a 4G antenna as well, is a hard plastic, so it's not flexible, probably meant to just mount in the window. And it's like a T-shape, so I would assume you just mount it like that. Not T-shape, sorry, it is shaped like that. So you mount it as high as you can up in the window. It does have a glass double-sided tape on the one side. Guys, there you go. That concludes our unboxing video for the Inrico TM-7 Plus, which is a 4G LTE 4G LTE POC radio or gsm-ptt radio. It is a Android-based unit. I'm not sure what the specs are, but I will paste it in the description below. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, to follow me and see when the updates and new videos arrive. And like this video, share, and open for any suggestions which you may have to look at certain products. Yeah, until next time, enjoy, be healthy.